Hello guys, how are you all doing today? I hope you're all fine. So for today's video we have another worst to best list. Again, have to tell you, my taste tests are just unconventional and weird. With that means that I may love the same bands as you do, but I may prefer some albums over ones you love. I will love albums that you hate, and vice versa, okay? So that being said, let's start with the video. So as you know, today we're rating the Megadeth studio discography from worst to best. There's some stuff that may shock you, but I feel that at some point we're gonna meet good and it's gonna be fine. Let's start showing you my least favorite of them all. Maybe it's gonna shock you a little bit. Before I show you my least favorite Megadeth album, I'm gonna tell you this is my own opinion, it's my own list. If you think I'm right, then I'm right. If you think I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. It's not a problem. Because this is my own opinion. And this is my least favorite Megadeth album, 2016 Dystopia. I'm sorry, I know you all love it, but I was super disappointed, but super. New lineup, I thought it was gonna be better. I mean, I expected something new musically, not something that could have been released in the 90s. I know I'm gonna get lots of hate because of that, but I have to tell you, I love every album on the Megadeth discography, but this was disappointing as fuck. I already told you in the Metallica video that even if they're super low, that doesn't mean I don't like them. I like every Megadeth fucking album, but Dystopia is my least favorite. And my second least favorite is 2011's 13. I mean, when it came out, I was super excited. I went the same day that came out the album, same as Dystopia, to the shop, bought it, came home, loved the two first songs. The third song, it was okay. The fourth song was like, yeah. The fifth song was okay. The sixth song was cool. Seventh song I already knew because of the demos. Eighth song was cool. Ninth song was I already knew from bonus track. Track 10, it was fine. Track 11 I already knew because of demos. Track 12 it was cool, and 13 was pretty awesome, but I mean, could have been lots better, and it brings me back bad memories. It reminds me of bad times when it came out and everything. Maybe I should listen to it more often and those memories would be erased, but at that moment, at this specific moment, is my second least favorite Megadeth album. From this point on, we can say I already love all the albums that I'm gonna show you, but now we start with Cryptic writings. I mean, cool stuff, good songs, but super soft. And I used Burned It lots when I was a kid, listened to it all the time. So now, I'm sorry to say, it's one of my least favorites. Also, Trust is... I burned it way too much, and now the lyric content is not my stuff anymore, so... Good album, I love it, but way too burnt for me. Next up we have Risk. Some people says that it's Megadeth's load, but I quite fucking enjoy it. It was one of the first albums I bought of Megadeth with my own money, not this edition, the remastered remixed edition that I don't have with me anymore. I explained already, some point in my life I left lots of CDs to a back then friend and he just sold them all for me, so... Anyway, I don't want to talk about it now. I think I will make a video about it someday because it's cool stuff to talk. So yeah. I mean, I love Prince of Darkness, Insomnia, Crush 'Em, The Doctor's Calling, Breadline, I'll Be There, Seven, The End. I mean, cool album, super underrated in my opinion. But as you can see, it's still pretty low on the list. I like every fucking Megadeth album, keep that in mind. My list can change any moment. even my all-time favorite can change any moment, so maybe next month I make another list, or in 3 months, or even in a year, and it's gonna be totally different. But at this moment, this is the spot where Risk is, sorry. Number 4 worst album, in my own opinion. The system has failed. That fucking stuff that took me years to use find on CD, and now I have it. And I have to say that even if I love all the songs, it's not close to one of my all-time favorites. Again, I have good memories of it and everything, but you can tell it's not really Megadeth. It was supposed to be a Dave Mustaine solo album. That's what pushed me away a little bit to being one of my favorites. Again, it can change at any moment, and maybe number 1 or number 2. We will see in a couple of months or in a year, okay? I know this is gonna shock a lot of people, but I love Supercollider. We're getting into close to the heart albums right now, and this one, I don't know if it's because the time it came up or because all the fucking journey to get it. I'm gonna explain to you. Musically, I love all the 11 songs plus the 2 bonus tracks on it, but okay, with that I tell you everything. But then I think I know some people just hate the shit out of this album. I don't understand, to be honest. I don't understand. If you can explain to me why you don't like it, be nice, of course, because you have to be respectful as I'm being with you. I'm telling you, someday maybe for me it's the worst Megadeth album, but at the moment I just love it so much. So yeah, it was a journey to get this fucking CD. This is the same copy you see here. I paid, I think it was 18 euros for it on El Corte Inglés, but I remember I woke up early that morning. I went to FNAC. No, we don't have it until next week. And I was like, but it comes out today. Yeah, I know. We can't have it yet. Okay. I went to Harmony, I think it was, and he was like, no, not yet. I went to Digital, we don't even have it on vinyl yet, sorry. I went to another couple of shops like the Guilar and everything, didn't have it. So I said, okay, my last hope, I'm gonna go to fucking Corte Inglés. Because back then we didn't have MediaMarkt, where is it now, so I was far. I went to El Corte Inglés and I asked the one, and she was like, not here, but there are some copies at one that is super long. You're not gonna tell you the... Well, if you're Spanish, Avenida de Francia one, okay? It's super far, you know. So I was like, but it's super far, how can I get it? And she was like, but you just pick the metro or 2 buses and you're there. I picked 2 buses, 3 hours after I had this on my possession. I was super happy, and I was working with a sandwich back home because I was super hungry. I put it on and enjoyed the shit out of it. To this day, still a fucking awesome album in my own fucking opinion. The world needs a hero. I'm wearing right now the tour shirt of it that I almost saw when I was a kid, and I think this album is super underrated and there's great stuff on it. I think I love maybe 10 songs out of 12. It's over Supercollider because the quality of the songs are better, those 10, than those 13 songs. I think they are. Those 10 songs beat the shit out of Supercollider. So, if you didn't listen to it, and if you think it's one of the worst, listen to it, because this is, I know, it's gonna be forever one of my all-time Megadeth favorite albums. I know you're gonna freak out that this one is so low, but you have to understand that I've been hearing it all my fucking life. Lots. Not stop, because this is the original copy that my brothers got when they were teenagers. So I've been listening to it all my life, and it's just so burnt, man, so burnt. Oh, of course, who can not love this fucking full album? But it's so low, in my opinion, because all the times I fucking listen to it, I still love it though. Love every fucking Megadeth album, but Dystopia that I just like. Dystopia, sorry, I'm Spanish. I put accents where they don't belong. Endgame. Awesome album, but awesome. Have it also on vinyl, I mean, just 11 fucking great songs. I even love Dielectric Chaos, that is an instrumental song. Not enough good words to describe this album. I also have some bad memories around the song. I think it is 44 minutes. but hey, the rest of the album is just worth the shit out of being in this fucking spot on the list. We'll put it higher, but because of those bad memories, can't be. Maybe in the next list is even higher. The classic Peace Sells But Who's Buying. I lost this album I think once, because I left it to a friend. He gave it back, actually it's not the same friend though. And it seems that it fell down my TV drawer or something and couldn't find it. I found it one day that I was cleaning. I was like, oh, fuck, finally. So yeah, that was one of my first albums I ever bought with my money. Good stuff, almost the perfect album. It's just a little bit too burnt for me because of when I was a kid listening too much, but believe me, if it wasn't for that, I think it would be my number one. United Abominations, and I think it's because personal reasons, you know. I mean, more nostalgic stuff and everything, lots of nostalgic bullshit on it. It came out in 2007, I was just 12 years old at the moment. And I remember listening to it, loving it, you know. It makes me think of my first girlfriend lots, so maybe that's why it's not higher on this list. But again, love the 11 songs from it. I think it's an awesome piece. I even love the new version of A Two Lemon. But yes, cool. Now, the next 4 can be on the number 1 spot. Depends of the day. But at today's date, is in this order. Killing Is My Business, I mean, perfect debut album. Love every track on it. Nothing else to say. Awesome, fast, angry. What else can you ask for? Countdown to Extinction, fucking classic. Love it from track 1 to 11. Not a bad fucking song. I even can still enjoy Symphony of Destruction. Can be number 1, but as I told you, today is not the case. It's a number 3. Number 2 that usually could be my favorite is So Far So Good So What. 8 perfect songs. But I need to get the normal version because this remaster I feel is missing some stuff on it. My loved Euthanasia, that if not on spot 1 it will be on number 2. 12 fucking awesome songs. Just nothing else. Perfection of an album. Can't say enough good things about this one. So yeah guys, that's been everything for today. Hope you liked the video. Again, if your list is different, please give me it in a comment or just record a video and send me the link. So that's been everything for today guys. Hope you liked the video. See you soon and take care.